Hello and welcome to another edition of Autocar India's Quick News, your weekly roundup of everything new in the automotive industry. Before we get started, a quick reminder to subscribe to the Autocar India channel and hit that bell icon to be notified of all the new and exciting videos coming out. Tata Motors has launched the Sierra EV at a starting price of Rs 18.79 lakh. Bookings are now open and deliveries will begin on July 15th. Here is a look at the full price list. Based on the Harrier EV's Tidal ENE architecture, the Sierra EV is available with either a 63 or a 75 kWh battery pack. Rear-wheel drive is standard, while the larger battery can also be had with the dual-motor all-wheel drive. The rear motor is rated for 315 Nm on both versions. However, the smaller battery version makes 238 horsepower and the larger battery makes 209 horsepower. The all-wheel drive adds a 140 horsepower front motor to the 209 horsepower rear motor. Combined torque rating is 504 Nm, which is good for a claimed 0 to 100 time of 5.8 seconds. The 75 kWh rear-wheel drive has the highest claimed range of 665 km. The all-wheel drive manages 624 km, while the 63 kWh version delivers 535 km. It can DC fast charge at up to 120 kW, adding 263 km of range in just 15 minutes. Apart from slight differences in the color scheme, the interior is largely identical to the ICE Sierra. It also gets a triple screen setup, panoramic sunroof, JBL audio system, powered and ventilated front seats, level 2 ADAS, vehicle to load and vehicle to vehicle charging, and 6 airbags as standard. The Sierra EV shares most of its styling with the ICE model. Changes are limited to the revised front bumper, EV specific badging, and unique alloy wheels. Renault has just updated the Kwid, rejigged the variants, and revised pricing. Prices now start at Rs 4.52 lakh, and here is a look at the new price list. The Kwid range has been simplified to just two variants, Evolution and Climber. Changes to the exterior are very minimal. It gets Renault's new 2D logo front and rear and new plastic wheel caps. The Climber variant continues to get plastic cladding, roof rails, and other trim bits for a more rugged appearance. Inside, the new logo appears on the steering wheel, but otherwise it is as before. Features include an 8-inch touchscreen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, a digital instrument cluster, rear view camera, and dual airbag. Mechanically, nothing changes. Power comes from the familiar 1-liter petrol engine paired with either a 5-speed manual or an AMT. Kia has expanded the Seltos lineup with new GTX-O and X-Line O variants, bringing additional safety kit and creature comforts over the previous top-spec trims. Here is a look at the updated price list. The biggest update is an expanded Level 2 Plus ADAS suite with 28 driver assistance functions, up from the earlier 21. New additions include junction crossing assist, highway driving assist, and navigation-based adaptive cruise control. The GTX-O also packs navigation functions for the digital driver's display, one-touch up and down windows, a heads-up display, built-in front and rear dash cams, and rain-sensing wipers. The X-Line O gets the same features, but gets an exclusive matte graphite exterior finish, a black and green interior theme, blacked out exterior trim, and wheels. Both variants are offered with the 160 horsepower turbo petrol engine paired with a 7-speed dual clutch automatic, or the 116 horsepower diesel engine with a 6-speed automatic. Hyundai has introduced battery as a service for the Creta Electric, reducing its starting price to Rs 10.99 lakh. Hyundai, however, hasn't provided a detailed variant-wise breakup of the BaaS prices yet. Under the BaaS model, buyers pay Rs 3.9 per kilometer for battery usage. The standard ex-showroom price of the Creta Electric remains between Rs 18.03 lakh and 24.7 lakh. Hyundai has also added an integrated side step across the range. A 7.4 kW AC wall box charger is also now being offered with the HC variants. Previously, the Creta Electric was available only with a 11 kW AC charger. It continues with the 42 kWh and 51.4 kWh battery packs, offering claim ranges of 420 km and 510 km respectively. And finally, Skoda has announced prices for the Kodiaq RS at Rs 66.99 lakh, a 20 lakh premium over the top L and K. If you want one though, it is already too late as the first batch of 50 units sold out in just 6 minutes after bookings opened. The Kodiaq RS is powered by a 265 horsepower 2-liter turbo petrol engine paired with a 7-speed dual clutch automatic and all-wheel drive. Compared to the standard Kodiaq, the RS gets adaptive dampers, progressive steering and larger brakes for a sportier driving experience. The cabin gets RS-specific sports seats, red contrast stitching, a 12.9-inch touchscreen, Canton sound system, panoramic sunroof, powered front seats and 9 airbags. In two-wheeler news, Revolt Motors has launched the new RVX electric motorcycle at an introductory price of Rs 1.30 lakh. The RVX gets a new 5.3 kWh peak output mid-mounted motor paired with a removable 3.24 kWh battery pack. Revolt claims an IDC range of 160 km, a top speed of 90 kph and a 0 to 40 sprint in 3.9 seconds. Fast charging from 0 to 80% takes 80 minutes. RVX comes with Eco, Normal and Sport riding modes along with a boost mode for maximum performance. Other features include Bluetooth-enabled display, hill hold assist, reverse mode, over-the-air updates and geo-fencing. And that is a wrap for quick news this week. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you again next week.